What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to GraveyardKeeper. It's been a whole week since I posted a video. I apologize for that. This past weekend was insane with work. I had, in my line of work, it's not incredibly common to work like a standard 5-day week, so the fact that I had 6 days of work in a row really set me behind on videos. So we're back to on schedule, at least for the time being. Anyway, I'm glad I make notes, because I have no idea what we were doing otherwise. We need to talk to the bishop when we roll around to Sunday, and talk to Snake on a green day. So actually, I think we're going to kick things off with a dungeon run. I'd like to get that bucket of blood, and we just hit the level of the dungeon where we're able to get bloody nails. So I would hope, and I'm assuming, that the bucket of blood, which we need for Snake, is coming up soon. It might not be, but we have to show the fake coins to Snake. Let's go ahead and stash anything that we don't need with us in the dungeon, like those things. I'll have to remember to grab those when we come back. Also, I'm recording today's episode using my built-in capture card instead of my just screen recorder. Not sure if it's gonna look any different, but in theory, it should. I don't know. Anyway, that's beside the point. We're going to go ahead and kick things off with a dungeon run, and then I need to make sure when we roll around to Green Day, we'll come back out, hopefully, and Snake will be right there, and then we can show him the fake coins, probably piss him off, and then go back and talk to Miss Charm. But anyway, that's enough talking. Let's do some dungeon stuff.
We're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we got our bucket of blood. Heck yes. I'm gonna go grab the nails. We need how many again? Sorry if I don't sound that excited. I actually am very excited. 5 bloody nails, and we have like, what, 16 of them? That's way more than we need. One might say more than 3 times as many as we need. Wow, I was actually right. We do have 16. When am I ever right? Oh, we had some already? Just kidding. Cool. This is awesome. Bat wings, blue jelly, which I think is a cooking thing, I would assume. Oh, and one thing I'm gonna probably do between episodes, I'm not gonna say between this and next because I got stuff to do, especially with Farm Folks recently being released. That's taken up a lot of extra video time. But I need to redo some of this stuff. Like all this alchemy stuff, I decided I am going to move up to this area. And then this scroll shelf will probably get relocated. Heck, maybe I could do a scroll shelf down here for bodies, or not bodies, but we're using an alchemy rack currently for all things, I don't even know the word for it, that come from human bodies, I guess. That's a nice way of putting it. Anyway, we have to talk to Snake real quick for 2 things. We need to show him the fake coin, which I want to do second, because I'd rather make him happy first and then piss him off in case this is not a good thing. I don't know what's going to happen. But we're supposed to go back and tell Miss Charm what his reaction is to us showing him the fake coins. So I don't really want to piss him off. So we're going to give him the the good stuff first. Also, here it's Mrs. Charm. Everywhere else, it's Ms. Charm. Interesting. Let's start with the bloody nails. That was the easier thing to find.
Good. These nails can break the seal. As soon as everything's ready, all of you will behold his power.
Who is he? What? Here's the bucket of blood.
Ooh, pagan blood. That'll work. I don't like you, but your help will be taken into account.
Okay, cool. So that was easy.
Haha, I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and now everything is ready. You will be the first to witness his summoning.
I don't know if I want... Actually, I have a lot of stuff to do. I better go.
Stay or you shall be punished.
Okay, fine. This game's sense of humor.
Oro Chukino Aperino.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Is that what's supposed to happen? Some part of that was summon chicken, it sounded like?
No, something went wrong.
Seems like a lot of things are going wrong.
Silence. I need to add a note to my endless notebook. Kill the scroll vendor.
Got the wrong. That's great.
The miserable bastard. He told me he made an exact copy of the page I needed from the book. Seems like I need to get the original book. Do you know anybody from the university?
I know one guy. He's an astrologer. I think he used to work there.
What a happy coincidence. It seems you're my good luck charm. I should cut off your hand and start carrying it around. I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Get astrologer to bring you the Necronomicon from the university library. And I'll owe you big.
You already owe me big, man. I went and fought who knows what kind of creatures down there to get you a bucket of blood and bloody nails. Okay, so now we need to talk to the astrologer. Is that what's happening? Get the Necronomicon. That's a cool name. I like that a lot. All right, time for fake coins. Ooh. And we can get the royal stamp now, guys. That's awesome. Let's do this first. I don't think it's going to lessen friendship, but just in case it does, let's do this first. The royal stamp. Oh, well, that was exciting. We got the royal stamp. Cool. Now we can go sell meat. I don't know how that works. If we have to package it first in like paper or something. I feel like that's a thing. It might not be though. We'll figure it out together. Miss Charm sent you this.
Haha, she'd tell you it was a joke. She used to be so sweet and naive. So, are you her new lover or what?
Yes, we're in love. I can't even say this.
That's a good one. She's not interested in love.
Okay, so if you're down for a good time, Miss Charm is your woman, I guess, is what he's trying to say. Cool. Sorry, I was laughing and I couldn't start talking. That was fun. Okay, though. Do bloody nails have any other purpose? I don't know if they do. Let's grab back out our prayer for faith, though, and then I guess we can stash our story while we're down here. And this meat stamp, crafted at cooking table. Ooh, okay, so that's our next stop. Let's grab our meat and head up to the cooking table. That sounds really strange. Another good quality story. We're moving on up in the world. Moving on up. Sorry, I'm looking at this. So oil and white powder, and the white powder can be made from bones. So we can make candles out of nothing but beeswax and then body parts. The bones for the white powder and then the... Does this guy have anything in him? No, he doesn't. We should go burn this guy. A body was dropped off too. Let's... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take care of all this stuff. I'm gonna pretty much extract everything from bodies until I can get embalming to where I can make them better, because I want those intestines and their brain and other things, the important parts that I can break down into other things, but in doing so it makes them ugly, which is fine, but they're not going in my graveyard looking this hideous. So until we can get embalming to make ourselves better corpses, I think it's going to be a long time till we actually get quality corpses brought to us. Or maybe that's never going to happen, and you're just supposed to make the bodies better. Because there is a perk, I don't know what it is because I haven't put anything into embalming yet. Embalming liquids, which we can get, that adds a red and a white or removes a red and a white, and then allows us to create a church workbench, which we already have. But then embalming liquids 2, glue injection. It might be incredibly expensive, but reduce body's decay by 50%, halts the body's decay. That's probably good if you find a body. That's probably the first thing you want to do if you find a body that you know. Like if I find a body that has like 3 red skulls, I'll just remove the red by extracting body parts from it, or even use this to remove both red and white until the red's gone, and then embalm it with this preservative so it will never get any worse. And then you can use glue to just make it better. Unless that's a thing where you can only do it once or something. I don't know. We haven't really done anything yet with this, so I don't know. Maybe we'll start? Is that something we could... You know what? Let's at least get this so we can see... They're made at the church workbench. Ooh, and then embalming. The embalming table and the mortuary rack. We need that as well. So, yo, let's do it. Okay, beautiful. And we got prayer for repose. I don't know what this does. Sermon money. 20 needed for successful. All deceased are welcome in your graveyard. It's an ad. Interesting. Faith 1 times 3 compared to faith 1 times 3 and money. I don't know how to read that stuff. It's so bizarre. Did we get everything out of this guy? No, we didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna finish extracting from this guy, drop everything off, burn these guys, and then we'll meet back up at the kitchen table to see what we can do with all this fat. Or not fat, skin. All right, welcome back. I picked a very good time to cut because as soon as I did, I took a sip of water and inhaled it. And then followed that up with a lovely little coughing fit because I inhaled water. Everyone's favorite thing. We got the blue jelly though. I'm assuming we can make that into something here at the cooking table. Maybe it was in the fire. I think it was here though. Green jelly and red jelly. So either we don't know how to make it yet or it's used for something else. And we can make raw sliced meat now. Interesting. I don't know what's going to require that. But, ooh, raw sliced meat we can make out of frogs or flesh. And then I'm assuming we can make baked meat out of flesh. Ew. You can eat people. That is gross. So the one flesh makes 1 raw sliced meat, and the 1 raw sliced meat makes 2 baked meat. So per person, if you eat their flesh, you get 30 energy. It's disgusting. That's so freaking gross. We might do it eventually. But just for the record, it's gross. Okay, so that's it for here. I think it said we could do something with... Or maybe it was just that... Maybe that was it. The raw sliced meat? Is that what we got access to? Maybe? No? I don't know. We're gonna head to, Actually, can I use this? The stamp is crafted at the cooking table. That's so weird. Did I pick up my Dang, I didn't pick up my teleport stone. I think I left it down here. We're gonna head to the Dead Horse Tavern, though, and see about selling some meat to Herodric. I don't know if he'll take it as is or if I need to do anything to it first. But hopefully he'll like it. Try it, you'll like it. Like green eggs and ham. Dead Horse Tavern. All right, Herodric, will you buy my meat? Ah, we have to tell him we have a stamp first. That's what we have to do.
Oh.
Good. Then this meat just needs a little preparation on your kitchen table. Wrap it in paper, put a stamp on it, and I'll gladly buy it.
Okay, so that is exactly what we need to do. I was just doing it out of order. Cool. Now we go back home, wrap it in paper, put a stamp on it like he literally just said. And then we can come back and sell meat to Herodric, which is kind of our current objective as of now. You guys will come to find out, well, no, I was about to say I am very much of a one-track mind, but that's not at all true because I get so incredibly distracted with things all the time. Okay, insert stamp. Ooh. Okay, so now it's just a part of our cooking table. That's cool. Ah, we need clean paper. 17 clean paper. I don't know if I'm gonna need meat for anything else, or sorry, flesh for anything else. Probably. But I might just use it all, because we do have more bodies on the way. We'll be getting another one this evening. What were we... The water in my lungs is back, guys. I don't actually have water in my lungs, but I kind of do. Excuse me. Okay, clean paper, of which we have none. But we do have more skin. So we'll grab some skin and make it into pigskin paper. And then from that, turn it into clean paper. Why did I come down here? I can do it from up there. It's so convenient. I just make it difficult on myself. I don't know why. And then that's done from here. Let's actually use some of the bat wings because I don't think they have that much use. Oh, and we need to go to bed. My voice is like dying right now. From the water though, not the voices. Anyway, does anyone know what this... I know what it means. It means we've been up too long and need to go to sleep. But I think it's some sort of debuff. Does anyone know what that debuff does? Like how it affects us? Because I haven't really noticed any difference. It's just on my screen and kind of annoying that it's there. We need to make... Here, yes. And we need 17. We'll make a little extra so that way if we ever need to study more for science, we can. You know what? We'll do until we run out of energy. And then we'll go take a nap. And do the rest in the morning. Is that even... Oh, it's 16. Dang it. I will drink some wine and then just finish it. Why there's one that won't pick up? That's very strange. I don't know. But let's drop all of it off with the exception of 17 of them. And then go wrap our meat in paper before we sell it to Herodric. That is exactly what I meant to say. And I mean exactly what I said. We're gonna wrap our meat to make it a package. Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna stop talking now and just make these 17 of them. How much energy does this take? Now this is where we'll go take a nap in between. Because I'm not drinking wine, and we need to anyway. So yeah, we'll finish this in the morning. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. All right, well, it's definitely not morning. We woke up at nighttime. So good night, everybody. And welcome back. That sounds very strange to say. During the night, or right before the night, we got a new body. I want to go look at that. And then now that we have injection stuff, actually, we might save that. No, just kidding. I'm looking at my time here, and we're like nearing 30 minutes. But as far as you're concerned, it's not quite 30 minutes. Because we did a time lapse, so that gets condensed into like a minute or two, and it takes like 10. What am I doing? Yes, we had a body. Let's go check on that. And I also want to look at what it takes to add more stuff down here. And I might move more of this over here, probably. So we'll probably do another pallet right here just to store bodies until we need to place them in places. A mortuary rack? How much you want to bet that a mortuary rack will serve the purposes of what I'm currently using my alchemy rack for? And I can just use it as storage? That sounds super nice. Anyway, we need 8 planks, 4 oh my gosh. So much stuff. And then this is the preparation place, right? We have a preparation place and a pallet. So that's 5 by 4. And I can't even see the space right now because I'm assuming it's the same width here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8. I might just go grab some beams, nails, flitch, and planks, and then complex iron parts, and just see what we can build. That sounds like a good plan. Okay. I did not count anything out, but I brought enough stuff to kind of have a little of everything. Okay, yeah, this mortuary rack is totally an alchemy rack, but meant for skulls and bones and stuff, which is kind of neat. So we can fit this here and then put like a pallet next to it or something. I don't know. I haven't thought any of this through yet. But the preparation place is what we have there. This is what bodies go on when we're removing parts from them. So this can be rotated one of 2 directions. So ideally, right there is not a bad spot. Ooh. Hold on. Mortuary rack is 4 by 2. What if we did that there? And then a preparation place right below it. So you've grabbed stuff and then on your way out. That's happening. I like that. So we'll do that there. And then I do want to actually build the embalming table. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll do this one step at a time. So that'll go there. And then the embalming table. I'm getting ideas right now, and I like it. So what if we just left ourselves an opening so we can go through to collect bodies, and then had this, like, right here, and make this bottom corner like an embalming station? Or maybe push it back here, because I don't know what all stuff we're going to have. But I do kind of like having something right there. Or what we could do is put one here, and then another one here of, like, a different type. That's an option, and an option I like. We'll do that, and then we already have the resurrection table, the pallet, just to store bodies. Would it make sense to have one here? Just to throw a body onto if we need to store it? If we're working on multiple bodies, let's say we get 2 good bodies back to back. You know what? I kind of like it. Which is the head? I think the right side is the head, based on how this bottom piece right here is larger than the rest. On this one, the one on the right is larger than the rest. So we'll do that there. We'll do a second one there. And that's all we can build. And I think that is going to look super nice. We're going to remove or keep it there for now, but we might just start using all the stuff over here. And as I thought, that is a mortuary rack. Oh, and, well, obviously it's a mortuary rack. I knew that, but it serves the same purpose as all this. The only downside is, oh man, we can no longer put, because right now all this alchemy stuff uses, you know what, we'll move it all just to prevent me from doing anything with alchemy anytime soon, because I keep trying and nothing works super great whenever I try. I still haven't decided if I'm going to cave and use the wiki for alchemy. Normally in games, I like to try going sans wiki. without the wiki and doing it myself. But it's just so dumb in this. Also, brains, hearts, and intestines don't stack. Oh, that's such a better look, though. Instead of, like, this alchemical stuff, it actually looks like you got dead body parts and stuff. Dead body parts? Dead body parts from a dead body? That makes sense. You guys know what I'm saying. Even if I don't. Okay, that's kind of cool. And we can still access up here if we need to. So we could technically put another one right there. We'll see if that's still the case once I build this. It should be. Yeah, that might be cool. Will it even let us... So that was 4x2. And that's 4... Maybe that's 5, so we could even have a gap between them. Or worst case, they just go flush with each other. But now we can just remove the body parts, and then as we're leaving, drop them off, and then head out. Oh, it's so nice. The workflow is much better. It kind of forces me to drop stuff off. Oftentimes I'll extract bodies and then forget about it entirely. And now I can... Ooh. Dual purpose. I can fill all these pallets right now. Wow, that added one as well. I can have 6 bodies. So I can just extract them, put them on the pallets once the pallets are full, and I've extracted from a 4th, then I can run all the bodies out, burn them all, and then redo all of the, what's it called? At the same time? I don't know. We'll leave this guy here to rot, though. We're gonna actually... Ooh. It's still Moon Day. And we can potentially still go talk to the astronomer. Astrologer? Did I call him an astronomer? I don't know. Let's go to the lighthouse, though, and see if he knows anything about the Necronomicon. That was incredibly underwhelming. Because we can't. We can't do it, guys. We need more friendship with him. And the acid and the restoration tools, that's done from Snake, right? We have to ask him to fetch them for us. Ooh, and then Miss Charm. We'll need to return to her on Lady Day as well. But alright, I think that's where I'm going to end for today. We've done quite a lot of stuff. I love the way our graveyard looks. Or not graveyard, our morgue. It came out real nice, and I feel weird ending here and not in there while I'm talking about it. We got a dungeon run, progress things with Snake. We now have new goals for the astrologer. Next time, we'll have the church sermon on Sunday. We could talk to the bishop now that we've improved our graveyard quality. And then on Lady Day, oh my gosh, I have to go take care of that. I'll do that real quick off camera. And then on Lady Day, we can go back to Miss Charm, tell her how Snake took the comments about her not wanting love interesting, and go from there. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining today. Again, I apologize for the week-long delay since last episode, but we'll be back to our twice-a-week uploads moving forward. Thanks again for watching, though. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, as always, take care.